Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm here to do y'all sermons for June 11th, 2023. We be reading Hebrews chapter 11 in the New Testament. Y'all should already know who the people are, and if I have to stop, I will. Like I said, these are Gina letters to Shanice. Now, faith is assurance of things hoped for, proof of things not seen. For by this the elders obtain testimony. See, they the elders. By faith, we understand that the universe confirmations has been framed, yes, by the word of God, so that what is seen has not been made out of things which are visible. By faith, Abel offered to God a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, through which he had testimony given to him that he was righteous. Okay? God testifying with respect to his gifts, and though he being dead still speaks, the Most High. By faith, Enoch, which is the Lord, by faith Enoch was taken away so that he wouldn't see death. And he was not found because God translated him. For he had testimony given to him that before his translation he had been well pleasing to God. See, the son had it first, and the Lord, which is Enoch, he was frozen too. She did it backwards. So I guess she was supposed to, I don't know. Without faith, it is impossible to be well pleasing to him. For he who comes to God must believe that he exists, and that he is a rewarder of those who seek him. Yes, even Gina can't even go to Pinhead, which is Moses. She can't even go to Moses. Like, he gonna look at her funny type shit. And like, no, he do not worship. Like, she took all their positions. She took the real one position. She took the evil motherfucker's position. She took everybody's positions. Okay? Without faith, it is impossible. Okay, I read that. By faith, Noah, being warned about things not yet seen, moved with godly fear, prepared a ship for the saving of his house, though which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is according to faith. See? The Most High is working with the demons. The demons working with the Most High to get everything back in order. Okay? Call me loud. By faith, Abraham, when he was called, obeyed to go out to the place which he was to receive for an inheritance. He went out, not knowing where he went. Now, I feel like I'm Abraham. When I went into my first daughter apartment, that's my inheritance. How in the fuck that's my inheritance? That's Gina's inheritance, okay? Something like that. Because it say I went in. I did go in. By faith, I don't know where I'm at. I went in the middle, though. By faith, he lived as an alien, me, in the land of promise, as in the land not his own, dwelling in tents with Isaac and Jacob. Yes, even the Most High, he's in the mirror. Most High in the box. The devil in the box. With Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. For he looked for the city which has the foundation, whose builder and maker is God. Gina. By faith, even Sarah herself received the power to conceive, me, and she bore a child when she was past age, since she counted him faithful who had promised. Okay? I can still have keys in the mirror. Therefore, as many as the stars of the sky in multitude, and as immeasurable as the sand which is by the seashore, was fathered by one man, and him as good as dead. These all died in faith, not having received the promises, all of us, the Most High too, but having seen them and embraced them from afar, and having confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth. Who? For those who say such things make it clear that they are seeking a country of their own, the white supremacists. If indeed we are foreigners in their land. Well, it's not their land, but it's their land, okay, for right now. If indeed they have been thinking of that country from which they went out, they would have had enough time to return. But now they desire a better country, that is, a heavenly one. Don't call it heaven, call it paradise, okay? Therefore, God is not with the Most High. Therefore, God is not ashamed of them to be called their God, in them, for he had prepared a city for them. By faith, Abraham, that's us, okay? We foreigners in their land, we slaves. By faith, Abraham, being tested, offered up Isaac. Yes, he who had gladly received the promises was offering up his one and only son, to whom it was said, your offspring will be accounted as from Isaac. See? All y'all kids. Concluding that God is able to raise up even from the dead, figuratively speaking, he also did receive him back from the dead, the Most High. That she can do it though. She can freeze them. She can bring them back. Okay, she can even do me like that. And the demons, when they trying to do they do, when they killing people, I got a video on it. By faith, Isaac blessed Jacob and Esau, even concerning things to come. By faith, Jacob, when he was dying, blessed each of the sons of Joseph and worshipped, leaning on the top of his staff. By faith, Joseph, when his end was near, made mention of the departure of the children of Israel, and gave instructions concerning his bones. So I get this by Michael. By faith, Moses, when he was born, was hidden for 3 months by his parents, because they saw that he was a beautiful child, and they were not afraid of the king's commandments. See, it told you when they burned my answers on the cross, they threw Michael. You they talking about right here. Because she was going to kill him. Caroline Bryan was probably going to kill Michael. She was, yep. By faith, Moses, when he had grown up, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to share ill treatment with God's people than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a time. And that's about Hussein right there. Yes, the Most High is sin, and them is, heaven. Accounting the reproach of the Messiah greater riches than the treasures of Egypt, which is key, for he looked to the reward. By faith he left Egypt, not fearing the wrath of the king, for he endured as seeing him who is invisible. Okay, me, I guess. Or the Most High, okay, Most High. By faith he kept the Passover and the sprinkling of the blood. See, my first daughter, because we share the same blood, and I share the blood with Most High. He runs through me. By faith he kept the Passover and the sprinkling of the blood, that the destroyer of the firstborn should not touch them. By faith they passed through the sea of Suf as on dry land. When the Egyptians tried to do so, they were swallowed up. True. By faith the walls of Jericho fell down, after they had been encircled for 7 days. By faith Rahab the prostitute, I got a video on her, didn't perish, which is me, didn't perish with those who were disobedient, having received the spies in peace. See, I was trafficked though, but they wanted me to join. Well, they kept torturing me to join, but I never joined, okay? Because I'm loyal to the Most High. What more shall I say? For the time will fail me if I told of Gideon, Barak, Samson, Jephthah, David, Samuel, and the prophets, who though faith subdued kingdoms, without righteousness obtained promises, stopped the mouths of lions, us, quenched the power of fire, escaped the edge of the sword, from weakness was made strong, grew mighty in war, and caused foreign armies to flee. Women received their dead by restoration. Women did that. A lot of people got the rest of their family members today. Others were tortured. Okay, this for all of us who was victims of sex and human trafficking. Read it for y'all. Women received their dead by restoration. Others was tortured, not accepting their deliverance, that they may attain a better restoration. Others was tried by mocking and scourging. Yes, moreover by bonds and imprisonment. They were stoned, they were sawn apart, they were tempted, they were slain with the sword. They went around in sheepskins and in goatskins, being destitute afflicted, and ill-treated. 2. Of whom the world was not worthy, wandering in deserts, mountains, caves, and the holes of the earth. These all, having had testimony given to them through their faith, didn't receive the promise. See, some people can't come back. Some people can come back. God having provided some better thing concerning us, so that apart from us, they should not be made perfect. Okay? This is Hebrews chapter 11 in the New Testament. Enjoy.